All right, hello, and welcome to episode number 1. I'm Jeremy, aka Awnry Rogue. You can get a hold of me, and I kind of belch there, pretty much on all social media platforms as at Awnry Rogue, some fashion of that or another. Um, what the heck is this show all about? Well, this show is pretty much going to be a journey. It's going to be technology based show, hardware, software, but it's not going to be reviews. I might have a little bit of a review ish type aspect from time to time, um, but primarily it's just going to be a journey. It's going to be my journey dabbling with these technologies because I love to dabble with technology. This is what I do. This is my hobby. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I want to, I want to learn, how to code better in Python. I don't care if I ever write a program in Python and sell it for $1 million. I don't care. I like it. I want to learn how. What's the difference between Python and Java and C++. Um, hey, this is stuff I like. Can you actually create an entire web page built in C++ instead of an actual standard web language? Can you do it? That's some stuff, that I like to do. And I'm not saying that all these shows are going to be super massively geeky. They're going to be more laid back and fun. I hope fun. We're going to try to really make sure that they're fun. But they're not going to get all propeller head geeky. Because it's really just more a blog, an adventure blog. It's sort of a tech journey adventure thing. I don't know, I'm stumbling over my words right now. But, because sometimes I come up with these crazy ideas where, like, hey, now you're paying for a Verizon MiFi hotspot, and for the most part, with the idea that, well, I can take it on the go. Maybe I can take it on the go. Yay, that's cool. All right, well, but the rest of the time, you're still paying for this thing, but it's just sitting there doing nothing. Um, can you, I don't know, can you actually survive modern day living on the internet solely on a MiFi hotspot? I don't know. Why not try it? So, I'm going to make a little show, a little review of my experience trying to see if it's even possible. Can you binge watch Netflix and Amazon Prime? Can you watch YouTube videos? Can you play all of your video games with your buddies? All these things. Can you do it? Can you do it? I mean, even if you're just scrolling through Facebook, there's all sorts of little videos that keep popping up and stuff. Eat up bandwidth. Can you do it? Is it possible? Maybe you can stream. Maybe you can upload videos to YouTube. I don't know. Is it possible? We're gonna find out, and that's gonna be the journey. So it's not gonna be, if you want to watch like a well-produced actual review of hardware and technology in general, like with all the specs, like how it performs in a test, um, then you might want to go and watch something like Linus Tech Tips or Paul's Hardware, Jay's Two Cents, Bitwit. Those are all great shows. If you want to know a little bit more about the technical aspects of what's going on sort of more of the business end of things, maybe watch twit.tv on an industry scale level of technology. That's a good spot. All those shows, MacBreak Weekly, Security Now, This Week in Google. Yeah, all great shows. Go and watch those. This show is just sort of a supplementary my journey, and mostly is going to be around cryptocurrency, which is, for those of you that don't know, is actually what you're seeing there in the background, is a mining program that is mining Bitcoin gold. Not Bitcoin, for those of you that don't understand. Bitcoin is no longer mineable on standard computer desktop environments. The computations are so complex for solving the hashes is no longer capable of doing it on standard desktop computer equipment. You need to get specialized equipment for that. The Bitcoin Gold is mineable on desktop hardware. And some bigger laptops if you were so inclined. But anyways, this is my journey. So, if something catches my fancy, like I just watched the anime series, I'm going to drop that in there and say, hey, yeah, I was watching this series. Or I just binge watch, some show on, I don't know, BritBox or Amazon Prime. Then I'll share that with you. And so it's going to be more of a laid-back blog-style technological journey where we're going to learn stuff, but we're also going to learn how to not do stuff, and we're going to have fun along the way doing it. So I'm really looking forward to the journey and having everybody get involved. I really hope everybody gets involved, and I really hope to build a nice, happy community. Some of the things that right off the bat we're going to be addressing on the show is the audio and video, because obviously the audio and video, especially the audio, is so right now. It's not bad, but it could definitely be better, especially the audio. Now, I am using a single point capture for both audio and video via the 1080p HD Logitech web streaming camera. If anybody's ever looked into Twitch streaming, doing any Twitch streaming, one of the suggested purchases would be this particular camera, because it's under $100 and it does a decent job. So for the budget level entry, it's definitely a good way to go that route. Now, a lot of people, first things they do is they upgrade the microphone to an external microphone to get a lot better audio capturing, especially because this microphone on here, I can be in another room and noises going on out there will clatter, kabang, and come through on the audio. So now with the software, like I'm using OBS Studio 20.1.3, there are some software tweaks that you can do, set the noise gate, set a little compression, and kind of tone those external noises down. You also get a little bit more of a squashing and a little bit of a tinniness, and as it is, this microphone already kind of has a little bit of that anyways. But so I wanted on this first episode to give it to you raw, as it were. This will be the improvement, so that way when we improve the microphones, you can definitely get an organic feel of growth of production quality as we go along and have fun doing it. So yeah, I don't know, it's going to be great. I look forward to hanging out with you. Leave comments in the notes below. Follow me wherever you can find out Awnry Rogue. I'll have some links down below in the show notes. But yeah, hit the like button, tell your friends, hit subscribe, stick around. This is going to be good. I'm Awnry Rogue, and it's a good thing.